After getting into college, I thought to myself, you know, at one point I want to make at least one video this year that shows the real Henry. The relaxed, just makes videos whenever he pleases to share to the world and interact with others. And this video is that one. Today I'm going to be showing you the studio of my new house. Well, not new house, I've lived here for like a year now. But anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content I make. I'm just gonna show you what my room's like. So you see those like four little gray, long gray boxes under there? That's all of the track and other buildings and props that I use in my series. And there's another one right there. Here's my bed where you can just see a mess. And yeah, see this little Alex plush? I went to Bethany Beach. I live in Baltimore, but I went to Bethany Beach in Delaware and I won this at an arcade with some other stuff you'll see later. Here is the table that I use as just storage. This is where the Wellsworth Station and Airport set was for season 1. And under here is just a couple of random buildings, like my Knapford Station. I've been thinking about getting the building that came with the 2007 one, a little pond piece, my duplicate Cranky, some Minecraft blocks, my favorite Lego City Police Station, and the coal hopper. Under here is this little TARDIS from Doctor Who that me and my brother made together years ago, my custom Neville's Bridge, and the tunnel. If you notice, I've kind of taken down the Henry Shrine. No, I did not get rid of anything that was there. I just decided to kind of move it to other places. But here's the best part, my home media collection that I have paid like hundreds, not hundreds, like somewhere like the $100 to $200 range for. And here's my Best of Percy, still embossed after like 25 years. Goddamn. I have pretty much every US tape, although there are some things I'd like to get, like the original, like the 96 Rusty the Rescue, the original Thomas and His Friends Help Out, the original Thomas and His Friends Get Along, and holy shit, I just realized I have these out of order. Let me rectify that. And the 2003 Big Day, along with some other things. DVD Bingo, I'm thinking of making a video with this at some point. Yeah, my other tapes, I decided to move these from my desk over to here. Although I got this sealed in like Christmas of 2019 and opened it, I don't regret it because I've kept this and the 2001 Gold Dome James that came with this in near mint condition. And you can see I got a lot of new Brenner era DVDs, Christmas Engines notwithstanding, but I got all of these this year and I'm happy, you know? And the classic DVDs, although this Thomas's Halloween Adventure slipcover has a cheap eco case, it's at least an original Anchor Bay print, which the amount of versions I've seen with this slipcover that have the Lionsgate reprint is kind of weird. And also I'm gonna try and find like a Sounds of Sodor 10 Years of Thomas variant, preferably from 2007, because I just find that charming, and especially with the booklet. The 3 slipcover flexes I have, other things. Yeah, I've really grown with my home media collection, and plus this thing from the Storm on Sodor set that I found at a train show in 2022. I have this, I never put away this Christmas tree. I always keep it out. It's just, it's too charming. Now I'm just gonna pop it in. Look at it. Lights go on. I'm gonna keep it on for the rest of this review. Hell, maybe I might do a video with it. I have a VHS/DVD combo that my grandmother gave me. Well, she had it at her house, and when the TV with a VCR built in that I had broke, but thankfully no tapes were harmed, she let me have this one. And plus, when I I'm going to inevitably do a video with her. Which one? What video, you may ask? You'll find out. I'm thinking of trying to get like a PS4, like bring the PS4 I have in like my family room up here if like my sister decides she doesn't want to use it anymore, so I can like just play Minecraft on here, but I can play Minecraft down there too, so no biggie. And I have a Roku. That's pretty much one of my big things, is I like being able to balance physical media with streaming, and plus, a little film slate. I need to use this at some point. And my green screen stand, this occasionally helps me with digital effects. And here's my desk where a lot of the editing and thumbnail making goes down. I have a little product placement here. Some cable wire that I've yet to use since it's a little stiff. But I do have this string, rocks for a rock slide, and more rocks. And also I have this motivational quote where I just say, "Don't be a scumbag." Putting this back. And also just various other figurines in here. I'm like, I got a lot of figures, and I know why, because I'm a collector. I still have this little Roblox toy from like 5 years ago that I'm never opening. And in here, I have the Ultimate Diesel guide that I got this summer. And yeah, I like this. There's Daisy, Mavis, Boko, yeah. I love this little book. And I have like the 2001 to 8 yearbooks and 2007, so that's cool. And here I got some pamphlets from childhood. Yeah, like right under it. There's a 2004, yep, a 2004 pamphlet. Hold on, 2005. I don't feel like just flipping through this right now, so this is the best you're getting, and this. It's just chilling here. This is kind of like my catalog, and some other props. My old little tripod that I'm hoping to fix, but I have a new one. And best of all, I have a microphone. New microphone, to quote Miss Oliver and Blossom. The ring light that I use for nighttime sequences. And my non-Thomas home media range. I'm going to try and sell this longest yard duplicate on eBay. If any of y'all are interested, my Sandler movies on VHS. These two, Happy Gilmore and The Waterboy, are sealed. Austin Powers, my grandmother had that and she just gave it to me. My few Will Ferrell movies, but I will add more to my collection. Count on it. And other childhood things. And I've also, for some reason, started collecting SpongeBob VHS tapes behind. This one is Nautical Nonsense, and I found a Zoolander tape with, like, no box in a comic store that I went to with my brother, and I just was like, screw it, it's a literal buck, and I have it. I don't even think it has the price tag, but I like having a balance of physical media and streaming, like I said. And here's like where the main buildings used to be. Now it's kind of a couple. Like I got the warehouse, yeah. Like a crane, Boulder Mountain. I took that apart years ago just to like see how it worked. The Callan Castle and Tidmouth Bay Castle prop, other things. My roundhouses and a ton of the human characters and stuff in here. Like, I don't think I've lost anything. Like, if something gets lost, then I'm sure to find it. But now let's go to my favorite part. After this, we have yet another thing of, whatchamacallit, buildings. And the Tomy lot that I found, or bin of Tomy and wooden railway stuff I found in a thrift store. It didn't include the suspension bridge or stuff, I just put those in here. And I got this cranky on eBay. Now, let's go into my closet and see what's in here. So on the top, we have literally all of my Wooden Railway characters. And these guys are Play-Rail, but like, I don't care. This is like my lineup. Like, it's grown. Like, this year I picked up Billy, Hero, Dart. I've had Shima, a Neon Rebecca since last year. A lot of the road props. And this crane salvage boat from Season 2, which I'm going to make a video about someday. Cranky on my air vehicles, the pack, Madge. I can't even see this, so like my camera's doing the work. So, you guys ready to see where the stuff from the Henry Shrine went? It didn't get thrown out, it just got moved up here, because see, there's the 60th Henry, still proudly new in box. The Thomas Engine gift pack and Black James or Origins James. The Happy Birthday Thomas and Thomas. I have no shame in opening that. Wait, where's the box for that? It's in here somewhere. The Thomas Winter Wonderland train. And now is where we look at some of the more fun stuff. So we have a lot of the boxes from destinations I have with a lot of the pamphlets from my childhood, a 2006 one where I circled a lot of what I had and didn't have, but now that is no longer inaccurate, because like I have the fire crew and the power crew, Jack, Alfie, the fire station. I have a lot of this shit these days. Not much changed on like the sights and sound side, but like that's fine, honestly. Wait, why did I say ordinary? Oh yeah, I was probably referring to the rent. Oh yeah, the aquarium cars. I would kill to get the lift and low set. I don't feel like just recircling any of the shit in here, but like now this is like a pamphlet I have. With the exception of the ice cars and gold mine cars, I got just about like everything put in this back. I also got this Theodore Tugboat Hank model. I bought this from Percy Fan 1998. He's a cool guy. You should go subscribe to him. This picture of Action Canyon I got when I bought it. I'll put up a picture of what that looks like right now. And I have the power station, the dairy farm. I need to get another milk tanker. The buffer, some random buffers, scrapyard, Maithwaite. I have the Railway Adventures game. I need to play that at some point. The windmill. I'll just stop saying it and show you the classic props I have. An oddly pleasant light, in my opinion. But yeah, oh yeah, the Chocolate Factory. I want to reuse the swing bridge in an episode, but like you'll see it soon. And then right in the back you see my favorite destination, Wellsworth. Part of the Tidmouth Station prop, I need to rebuild it again. Like I kind of just rebuild it with every scene I shoot. And here is my bin of all my rolling stock. Again, I need to get more of these troublesome trucks. And it's not like they're rare, they're just kind of expensive, but you can get them for a decent price. These bins have a lot of, track in them. This is like what I break out to build my layouts. In these two bins back here are other props. And like you can see like a Talking Railway Series Thomas. Up here we have a railroad crossing sign that I also won at that arcade in Bethany Beach in 24. That set I got this year at a train show. And the Sodor service station that I've had for years. Got Christmas 2021. I'm trying to think of what should go here. I have more bins of stuff right here. There's the Herald Station, but I don't care. Herald's missing. I mean, I have Dryall Station, so what do I have to lose? Here's like some of the extra or like special engines I have and just the Play-Rail ones. I fucking adore this picture book, Thomas. And yeah, I just got the Play-Rail Spencer because like the Duke and Duchess's coach and like Wooden Railway goes for like $80, and it's just business. I'm not interested in paying that. I have a good few of the Erdls, but like I'm gonna keep getting more because I really like Erdl, and my grandmother actually got me this for Christmas. She imported it from the UK, so that's cool. And you can see the Adventures of Thomas and the Soda Collector's Pack and Metallic Percy. And by the way, the Happy Birthday Thomas is behind the unboxed Thomas Comes to Breakfast. And I forgot, I also have the Limited's new inbox. A lot of my die casts here, but like only Bulgy and Elizabeth. Come on, camera, focus. Mike, Rex, and Bert will be used. And I have an Optimus Prime from Transformers. May or may not be thinking of getting some other ones. My only take-along destination's the Roundhouse, and I'm A-okay with that. I got like a Bachman Percy for $6 at that train show, and I kind of like this little display zone. And here, like, I have some of the knockdown props. Like, you see there's Melissa, me in 1911. That's me with the Minecraft sword, and Mike, and Alex. And here's like a little pillow I had since childhood, a Thomas blanket that I oh so adore, and another favorite thing I want to show you guys, my Thomas book collection. I've gotten into collecting these. I may or may not get like a second copy to add to the Henry shrine of this because Henry's on the cover. Cow on the Line, I ordered this with the CD, but the CD wasn't included, so hey, at least I have the book, and yeah. It's a bit weird, like, it promotes the other books, but has the Ghislaine logo and, like, the Hit logo on the inside. It's a bit odd, but whatever. The Monster Under the Shed, I really find these illustrations charming. I have Chocolate Crunch. I got this in 24. Just got this in August. I'm planning to get the original of this, but, you know, in terms of the, like, the paperbacks, I got a solid amount. I just got this, the Thomas Magnetic Playbook. I really do adore this. And, like, again, it's just for, like, collector's sake. Railway Rhymes. I fucking adore this one. Like, it's... the pages are kind of stiff, but, like, again, if you haven't seen my narration of this on my channel, go and check it out after you're done here. And I also picked up Thomas's Big Storybook. Wow. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing, like, remakes of the stories in this book, because, like, I do love these, and it would probably just be, like, pictures of the stills. Yeah. And I'm going to get individual copies of the other books that I haven't already, but yeah. I've had this since childhood. I can never get rid of this. And, well, sadly, there's no advertisements, but whatever. And last but, fuck it, we'll just get this one out of the way. All Around the Island, it's a Lift the Flap book. Inside, you see the driver. Again, this is charming. Yeah. Hope this guy just popped off the line, and Harold's going to get help. Hold on, wait, when did this come out? This is from, like, October 2002, so Harvey was, like, fresh in the series. And last but not least, the complete collection. I have a childhood copy with, like, the case, a jacket ripped off, but, like, this is, like, for collector's sake. This is, to quote Unlucky Tug, this thing's our fucking Bible. So, that was pretty much my studio tour. I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, looking at my studio and seeing, like, where everything is in the Henry NWR 1911 headquarters. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.